Podcasting from her kitchen table, it's Jacqueline J. Here with another episode of Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles, where we focus on faith, family, fun, and finance for my fierce, fly, and fabulous sisters over 40. Come on in the kitchen. Coffee's brewing. Pull up a chair, and girl, let's talk. Now, here is your host for Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles, Jacqueline J.
Here we are, back at the kitchen table for today's chat on a few important rules to teach your daughter. Today's topic is be kind. Treat others how you would want them to treat you. What do you say about a 22-year-old who was wise and kind beyond her years? Now, please don't get me wrong. As much as I love my baby girl, she was by no means a perfect child. She and her brother would go at it like cats and dogs and make such a ruckus around the house as some siblings do. But at the end of the day, they loved each other fiercely. He was also her fiercest protector and staunchest admirer. Outside of the house, at school, and in the community, by all accounts, she was a loving, caring, supportive citizen and friend. Although I'm sure she had her fair share of times when her kindness was not reciprocated. The good news is that she did not let that dissuade her from being kind anyway. As parents, we don't always know how the lessons we teach our children are manifested once they leave home. Here are just a few examples of how Chantal impacted the lives of others. A high school classmate of Chantal's, Rebecca Holmes, wrote the following on her Facebook timeline following her passing. This beautiful girl, Chantal Carey, was one of the greatest friends anyone could have asked for. She was so supportive, and she offered this without any judgments. If I was having a bad day, she was there. If I was in a silly mood, she'd be there to joke with me and have fun. I remember her reading several books a week. That's just what Chantal did. She loved to read. I remember one year, sophomore year I believe, in drama class, a group of kids did a skit with a character named Fat Rebecca. Other girls in the class who didn't like me laughed at me. I remember being absolutely devastated. You know who offered the most comfort to me? Chantal. Not only did she stand up for me, she hugged me and stayed by my side after it was over. That's just who Chantal was. She was supportive, caring, thoughtful, kind, and always around when you needed her. She had a passion for seeing others succeed. You don't often meet people like Chantal in this world, people who are just kind to be kind. She was one of the greatest friends I could have ever asked for. I will always remember the joy she brought to my life. Another friend, Blake, said, "Heaven gained a beautiful angel. Thank you for being one of the kindest and most supportive sisters that I could ever ask for. You have truly impacted the lives of so many, and this earth will not be the same without you." Her friend Aaliyah said, "She was an amazing person that would do anything in her power to help anyone in need. She treated me like family since the moment I stepped on North Carolina State's campus." Jennifer, one of the other moms in her middle school group, said, "Chantal had a heart of gold. She was kind, loving, and we shared so many wonderful memories. She was like a daughter to me and so many others." Her friend Kayla said, "Oh my gosh, Chantal was always such a sweet, down-to-earth person. I loved watching her achieve so much. Her high school friend Jordan said, "She will always be the girl I could sit down with and just talk and share about things, from books, which we did a lot, to our lives. From afar, she inspired me, and I admired her for her hard work and her dedication to helping others." Regina Williams, one of Chantal's advisors, wrote, "You were truly an angel in disguise. Knowing you and watching you grow throughout your college career will always be one of my greatest joys. I've never seen a light so bright. Thank you for being all that you brought to the world in this short stop Earthside. God's truest and purest gift. My social justice warrior, my fierce youth advocate, my spell checker. Shine bright forever, dear angel." Chantal's friend Rachel said, "During the time I knew Chantal Carey, I was amazed by the way she touched others' lives and volunteered her time for the betterment of the College of Education. She was an advocate, friend, and so much more. It was a pleasure serving alongside Chantal and seeing all that she had to offer this world." Her friend Fumi commented, "Chantal Carey was an amazing leader within the College of Education. We were in many programs and organizations together, and she was passionate about serving others. She had such a bright future ahead of her." One of her co-workers from Clark's said, "I worked with Chantal at Clark's. We would close the store together after I begged her to stay late and extend her shift to help out. She always would, and with a smile. The deal was she would stay if I drove her to her dorm so she didn't have to take the bus that late. I was happy to agree to this deal. After the doors were locked, we would talk about her classes, her honor society, and what she wanted to do. She had so much to give to the future. It saddens me so incredibly that the world has lost this amazing, young, talented, hardworking, driven, inspirational, funny, and just all-around good person. With all the negative in the world, she was someone you could look to for absolute positivity." Another friend from Clark's mentioned she was such a sweet, vibrant, intelligent girl. The world will be quieter with her gone. Her supervisor Tommy commented, "One of the best employees we had, did so much for us and anyone she came into contact with. I will miss her bright, cheerful smile that lit up any room she came into." Her friend Aisling also commented, "That smile of hers was magic." And her friend Alexis said, "I wish that I had told you that I loved you more. I wish that we had more time for burgers and brunch. I wish we had more days with beaches and books. I had so many wishes for you, Chantal. I am so grateful to have had the opportunity to know you, to have had the privilege to call you my sister, and the honor of being your friend." You know, you never know how your words and actions impact the lives of others. With all the negativity going on in the world, why not take a moment to be kind? Just to be kind, with no ulterior motive or looking for nothing in return. My prayer is that each of these people who commented on the way Chantal touched their lives and took the time to express those beautiful memories pay that forward in showing that same kindness toward others, and then those people pay it forward, and so on and so on and so on. Until next time, stay safe, be well, be blessed, be kind to one another, and be kind to yourself. Bye now.
Was the song I sang Hello, my name is Reverend Roxanne Brown Robinson, founder of Roxanne Brown Ministries and KGI Consulting Group here in Atlanta, Georgia. I am super duper excited because on March 20th through the 21st, I will be launching a 7-city tour to empower women, younger, older, middle-aged, from all walks of life, women in ministry and women in the marketplace. There will be dynamic women who will come to speak to your spirit man. We will touch on your wellness, your health, your wealth, relationships, how to build a profitable business, and so much more. We will be starting out on Friday night with a night of worship. And we are super excited that you will be able to join us at this amazing night of worship. It is a gala, so come ready to be inspired, to be lifted up. Remember, we are going into another decade in less than 2.5 months. Look at your life. Figure out where you want to be. This is your season of breakthrough. The name of the conference is For His Glory Empowerment Tour. Think about things that have been laying dormant in your life, and you know that God is telling you it's time for you to make your vision come to pass. Take a top flight with us on a journey to your completeness in Him. This is your set time of favor. Remember, each and every one of us has a gift for the kingdom and for the marketplace. And I hear the Lord saying to His daughters and His sons that you were born for this. So join us March 20th and 21st in Atlanta, Georgia, the Marriott Marquis Hotel. And remember, God has ordained you and has manifested your gift to walk into your new season. Come and explore all of the wonderful things that God has for you in the new year, because you were born for this, for His glory.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles with your host, Jacqueline J. Enjoy this podcast? If so, get in on the conversation and invite your sister friends. Join our Facebook group, Cast Iron Skillet Chronicles. Leave a message, ask a question, or suggest topics for upcoming episodes. Until next time, remember, nothing changes unless you do. Stay safe, be well, and be blessed.